in a Wyoming bar. To see him alive, sometimes you don't gotta look too far. There were things done that night that I'll never understand. How this kind of thing still lives today in this great land. To trust a few strangers, we all live down the same. Because of what they weren't looking for someone to blame. The hardest story that my ears have ever heard became the horrendous death of Matthew Shepard. Be strong, my friends, don't let this be forgot. Brotherhood is a virtue, but hatred is not. We need to remember this, we mustn't lose sight. To win the battle, we gotta win the fight. Aaron James McKinney and Rutherford Henderson thought that they could teach innocent adolescents. They lied to him on purpose in order to gain his trust. They said they just wanted to rob him, but I guess that wasn't enough. They dragged his battered body to a field neath the Wyoming sky, tied him to a fence post and just let him slowly die. A mother's worst day, living her worst fear. His face was covered with blood except where he cried away his tears. Be strong, my friends, don't let this be forgot. Brotherhood is a virtue, but hatred is not. We need to remember this, we mustn't lose sight. To win the battle, we gotta win the fight. The trial right off the bat became a great debate. How can a murderous hatred not be labeled hate? And I wonder if I'm slowly dying on that fence when their lawyers made up the gay panic defense. And even though their girls said they planned for such an attack, when they left him there to die, I wonder if they even look back. But of all the things they did, I just can't find a reason. When they said that they just wanted to teach him a lesson. Be strong, my friends, don't let this be forgot. Brotherhood is a virtue, but hatred is not. We need to remember this, we mustn't lose sight. To win the battle, we gotta win the fight. To walk the halls of justice with no reason or rhyme. How can a murderous hatred not be a hate crime? And I wonder if our congressmen, when they think of it this day, ever think about someone's son being taken away. So it's time to speak up, not be silent and pretend that this kind of thing doesn't happen today in the world that we live in. I'll never forget the news I heard that night. That's the reason that I stand up and fight. Be strong, my friends, don't let this be forgot. Brotherhood is a virtue, but hatred is not. We need to remember this, we mustn't lose sight. To win the battle, we gotta win the fight. same in the end. I always wondered if you and I could have been friends. I'll never get to know that, I guess I'll never see. Your life was wiped out that day, but not your legacy. We gotta work together if we're gonna make a change. We're all different, but somehow all the same. And you may be brought down if you stand up for what you believe, but standing up for justice is our greatest right and need. Be strong, my friends, don't let this be forgot. Brotherhood is a virtue, but hatred is not. We need to remember this, we mustn't lose sight. To win the battle, we gotta